Welcome to Tyler's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is February the 10th, 2024. I feel weird sitting like this. I don't know why you guys need to know that. But, ladies and gentlemen, we got some WWE Smackdown to talk about. Because, ladies and gentlemen, because of what happened at the conference thing, Triple H told us how it is. That Cody Rhodes will be facing Roman Reigns, and he says that nobody is in charge except for one person, and that is Triple H. So, Rock can't tell Triple H what to do, Roman Reigns can't tell Triple H what to do, because Triple H tells them what to do. People are saying The Rock is like a boss, because he works for TKO. But I don't think he's actually a boss that could tell everybody what to do. Because he just works for TKO. I don't think every single person that works for TKO could tell the WWE what to do. Because there's some categories that some people could do, and there's some things that people can't do. There's a boss of the UFC people, and there's a boss of the WWE. And I don't think they found a replacement for Mr. McMahon yet. I don't think so. Before we get to Friday Night SmackDown and what the general manager has to say after Triple H officially made an announce that Cody Rhodes faces Roman Reigns for the undisputed WWE Championship at WrestleMania 40. But ladies and gentlemen, we got a screenshot from 2K. They've been asking the fans, should they show an entrance? They show us Ripley's entrance. Coolio. But they said, should we show screenshots? And they show us a screenshot. And, ladies and gentlemen, a new person is coming to the franchise of 2K. And that's Island Dawn. She's making her first debut into a WWE game, just like Chelsea Green. I think there's going to be a lot of new people joining into this game. And of course we're going to have the ladies that was in last year's game and did not get released from last year, like Dana Brooke. Who else got released? That's a woman. I only remember Dana Brooke. Who else got released last year? Was it all men? I know Elias did. I know Dolph Ziggler did. Shout out to Benjamin. Is Dana Brooke the only one? I don't know, but ladies and gentlemen, she won't be in there. She won't be in 2K24. But I think we're going to see a lot of new ones. But they're being a little slow at telling us who's in the game. But it's pretty cool to see Island Dawn in the game. And ladies and gentlemen, I think Lions will be in the game. Roxanne Perez, because they were in last year's. Corey Jade, she is already confirmed to be in the game. Braun Breaker, a whole bunch of people. So I think we're going to be having a big NXT roster. Because there's not a lot of new guys for the main roster. Maybe Tegan Knox. And some people that way before the Royal Rumble happened. So Island Dawn is in the game. That's very cool. Well, ladies and gentlemen, on Friday Night SmackDown, Triple H told everybody that nobody is the boss except for him. And ladies and gentlemen, the general manager says because Cody Rhodes chose Roman Reigns, we need a no-one contender to verse Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania. So the Raw and the SmackDown guys will have a qualified match for the Elimination Chamber, just like the women's is doing the same thing for Rhea Ripley's Women's World Championship. And they announced all these guys that's going to be in qualified matches. I don't remember everybody's names, so I only know the guys that's wrestled tonight. So yeah, that's what's happening. And we did hear that Roman Reigns and The Rock will be on Friday Night SmackDown next week. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we know where Dakota Kai is siding with Damon's Control or Bayley. Bayley came out talking about WrestleMania and talking about Damon's Control how much she misses it, and she wished it didn't happen, but it did. And she talked about when she knew Damage Control was betraying her, and she knew it was for a while, because since Kairi Sane and Asuka got in it, they won't stop laughing at her. Every time she walks into the room, they stop talking and all that stuff. And then Dakota Kai came out, and she doesn't understand why she didn't. She tried to call Bayley. She thought she's mad at her now, but Bayley thinks that Dakota Kai knew everything that is happening in the plan of Io Sky. But Dakota Kai says she doesn't know what's happening. And then Io Sky and the rest of the Damage Control, I think they're calling themselves Damage Control still, without Bayley, they came out to surround the ring. Dakota Kai ran outside the ring. And they, when they got up, Dakota Kai slides back in the ring with a steel chair. She looked like she was going to swing at Bayley, but Bayley dug, and then she starts swinging at Io Sky, Asuka, and Kairi Sane. And she was about to hit Bayley, but she stopped. And she drops the chair. So it looks like Dakota Kai is siding with Bayley for now. Let's see what happens. But there's still 3 of them, and Dakota Kai is not medically cleared to wrestle yet. So Bayley is still on 3-on-1 on her road to WrestleMania. So, first match of the Elimination Chamber qualifying match. We got Monday Night Raw's Drew McIntyre versus Friday Night SmackDown's AJ Styles. And ladies and gentlemen, LA Knight was on commentary. It was a pretty decent match. These guys went all over. But AJ Styles got attacked, and he laid beside LA Knight near the commentary table. And LA Knight spilled water on him. And then LA Knight says, "You want some?" AJ Styles grabs the bottle and throws it. And then I think he shoves LA Knight. And then AJ Styles was about to win with a roll-up, but LA Knight made a distraction for the referee, and because AJ was doing the pin. And he got mad. He punched LA Knight in the face. Claymore. Drew McIntyre is heading to Extreme Elimination Chamber. I don't know, I said Extreme Rules. Elimination Chamber. On the women's side, we got Bianca Belair versus Mia Yim into the Elimination Chamber. I wish Mia Yim won the match. She didn't. Bianca Belair won the match. Now I wish Becky wins this Elimination Chamber match, because that's the match I want to see. I want to see Mia Yim actually get an opportunity in WWE. Why are we getting freaking Bianca Belair again? Why does she have to win the top ones? Where's Mia Yim's opportunity? Her road to WrestleMania. Now she doesn't have one. She might be in a Battle Royal or a women's tag team showcase thing that they did last year. Bianca Belair won the match. I thought it was a pretty decent match. Mia Yim did a good job, but Bianca Belair gets the win. Then we have a tag team match, and whoever wins this tag team match will go to Australia against the Judgment Day for the undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions of the World. It will be Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne, the British Strong Style, versus DIY. I thought it was a pretty decent match, ladies and gentlemen. I enjoyed this match. I knew it was going to be a good match between these two teams. Back and forth, but the winner of that match and the new knowing contenders to the tag team titles is Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne. And we heard that next week it will be Logan Paul, his first match on Smackdown. And he will be facing The Miz in a qualified match. Bobby Lashley will be in the match against Bronson Reed. Ivar will be facing LA Knight on Raw. Bobby Lashley and LA Knight will be on Raw versus their guys. And Dirty Dominic Mysterio will be in a qualified match against Kevin Owens next week. I'm surprised I remember all those guys. But ladies and gentlemen, and then we got our main events. SmackDown's guys, Randy Orton versus Sami Zayn in a qualified match for the Elimination Chamber. It was a pretty decent match for both of these guys, but the winner of that match was Randy Orton. Randy Orton wins the match, but when he was doing a celebration here, there's Drew McIntyre behind him. And then we had a stare down between Drew McIntyre and Randy Orton. Who will be facing Mr. Seth freaking Rollins at WrestleMania? If it's not going to be Cody Rhodes, who could it be? Would it be Drew McIntyre? Do we want to see that match again? I don't. We've seen that match like 3 times now. I don't want to see it again. I'd rather see Randy Orton face Seth Rollins. I know we had that match multiple times too, but that was like long time ago. It's been like 3 months we've seen Drew McIntyre versus Seth Rollins. I do not want to see that match again. I really don't. I wonder who else is going to be in this Elimination Chamber. Who deserves an opportunity. I don't think Logan Paul will win this. I think Logan Paul is going to lose. And he will have to defend his title at WrestleMania. Because he has to. He has to defend it. I don't think it would be stupid if Logan Paul wins the Elimination Chamber and go for the title at WrestleMania and not defend his title at WrestleMania. So, I don't know what's going to happen, but we will find out on Monday Night Raw who else is going to qualify. Because we got 2 more qualifying matches. Naomi and Zelina Vega next week for the women's, and Tiffany Stratton will be facing Chauncey next week as well into the Elimination Chamber. And I believe there's one for Monday Night Raw as well. I don't think they announced that for Monday Night Raw. I think they just announced the women's. And ladies and gentlemen, The Rock and Roman Reigns coming back on Friday Night Smackdown next week. Rock and Roman teaming up. They're going to be dominant. I wonder what's going to happen. And I guess Triple H might be there as well on SmackDown next week. Because Paul Heyman is the one that told Triple H that I will see you next week with my tribal chief, Roman Reigns and The Rock. And Triple H says, I can't wait. So I'm guessing Triple H will be there next week. And we'll see, can he fix this thing and make The Rock and Roman Reigns happy. Mostly The Rock, because The Rock wants Cody Rhodes to pay what he said about his family in the conference. Whatever you call it. The kickoff show of WrestleMania 40. That's a month away. A couple of months away. It was like 3 months away. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't wait for 2K24 to come out. We got a couple of days. For me, I don't count the day that it comes out because it's supposed to come out in the afternoon, right? It's supposed to come out in the afternoon. So, not in the afternoon. It's supposed to come out in midnight. So I don't count that day. I don't count March 5th as one of the days I had to wait. March 4th is the last day that I have to wait. So right now I have like 24 days until we get this game. And I think I got my math wrong. I feel like I'm Scott Steiner. But when the 10th hits, it's not 28 days or 29 days. It's going to be 19 more days of February to finally end this. End February. And then go to March. And then when March hits, we will have 4 more days. That's all for me today. If you guys enjoyed this video, I will be watching Collusion, but I won't be doing a video of it. I don't do those shows, but I will try to watch it. But ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys on Tuesday for Monday Night Raw results. That's all for me today. Tell us out. Bye!